So, welcome. Today we are doing a very intense core exercises today. 5 exercises, 1 minute each, 15 seconds rest, turn around, and then we'll rest after 5 exercises, and then we'll do 3 rounds in total. That will take you about 20 minutes in total together with stretching. Okay, things to watch out. If you have some injury or any other concern, do let me know. I want you to feel safe and protected while you are exercising. So please do let me know if you have any concerns, or you just after pregnancy. I wouldn't advise to have this exact session with me. But if you're advanced and you want to progress and you want to get stronger those abs, then this is for you. We're in the right place. All you have to have is your mat and yourself and the stamina and endurance. So let's do it together. I will do it with you. And very important part is always have ribs to hips engagement. If you don't have this, you'll feel in your lower back, I can guarantee you that. So let's begin the first one. So lying down on your back, and as you exhale, ribs to hips together, and then roll yourself upwards and lift your legs straight up again, and we'll alternate your legs. So inhale down, exhale up. All right. If you can't come up all the way, so do the halfways, or just lift your leg and roll your upper body up. Okay, full range of motion. Let's go. Harder is if you keep your hands down to your hips. Easier is if you use momentum and then you come up. So I'll give you a couple of options, okay? But if you are confident, let's do this full speed. Your core needs to keep in all the time. We have 10 seconds left. So this is not the baby core exercise that we need to practice, but this is already if you've done a lot of them and you want to improve, progress. The second one is where you have your hands in a T-letter, and what we'll do, we'll bring from one side to another. Okay, it's training your obliques, and it's almost like you're rotating. Again, my core is in and never let go, so that you don't feel in your lower back. Keep it in at all the time. You can go a little bit lower and experience this. Whatever feels right for your body, go with it. So it's almost like a window wipers on a rainy day in the car. So going from the left to the right. So if you want to increase the dose, you can extend your legs. It's going to be a little bit harder, but I would suggest you to start with your knees flexed to begin with. Let's go. That's 20 seconds from now. And remember, this is only first round. Let's go. From one hip to another, but your core is keeping it in. Okay, your head is elevated, shoulder blades elevated, and you just keep rocking. 2 and 1. If you feel in your neck, bring your head down each time. So the next one is, we will start with legs at the tabletop, elbows underneath the shoulders, okay? This is the position. We'll walk out. So it's kind of, you decide how low you bring your legs out. When you do this, ribs to hips, keep it in. In, I call it out, in, ribs to hips, you don't lose it. If I kick in your stomach area, it's not gonna move at all. Okay, so keep going. Out, in, out. So other way around, out, in. Half a minute left. So if you find it hard, extend it out, bring it back to the tabletop. Extend nice and straight, bring it back to the tabletop. If you want to extend it, go out here and then bring it back, okay? So let's go. This is a lot harder. Your legs are super heavy. Trust me, this is not a joke at all. All right, let's go. Keep it in, ribs to hips, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So after this, we are going to the plank position, and we will tap our knees onto the floor. So make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders, nowhere else. Toes tucked under, elevating your knees ribs to hips engagement. What you do only is tap and then bring it back. Tap and then bring it back. If you find it hard, just rest here, bring it second up, then rest here again. Bring it second up, okay? Let's go. Tap, bring it back. Tap, and now you should feel it even more. Breathing is very important. So exhale coming up, inhale going down. Exhale, exhale. Beautiful. 20 seconds. Keep that core in, don't let it go. 15 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Ouch. Okay, the next one is we'll rotate. So if you have any wrist injuries, try to avoid and do it on your elbows. Yes, you can do it on your elbows as well. So we'll start with being a plank in your with your hands straight, going to the side and pushing your hips out, and then do the other side, pushing your hips out. You can do this also on your elbows if you have your wrist sensitive for any reason. I'll show you. So bring it up, out, yeah. Change it, up. Or if you find it hard, just go for one side. Do like 5 reps on one side and then change it, okay? So this is the original one. Strengthening your arms as well. And let's make it a T letter. So up. Keeping your core in it all the time. Beautiful. 10 seconds. Let's go, let's go. 5 seconds. Last one. Wow. That's it. Grab some water, recover your core. So now we'll rest for 1 minute. So we have another 2 rounds to go. Doing really well. Trust me, when you will see this in the mirror, after doing this a couple of times, really being consistent with it. Core is kind of like easy goes off and easy can be pumped up if muscles have the memory of having the muscles in there. So it works for me personally very quickly. And it's not like I'm training every day. It's not true. 2-3 times a week, and that's it. I don't like to exhaust my body at all. Doing this with care and love and without exhaustion, because everything has to be in balance as well. Okay, this was great. We'll get ready. Now, if you feel like tightness in your core, you can have a quick stretch before we begin. So you have another 15 seconds with me. So this is what I tend to do to lengthen those muscle fibers, because when they are contracting, they are quite tense and we want to release them. But also, because I do it because of my body telling me it's the best way to do, but I would advise you to do too. All right, so we're starting in 5 seconds, lying down on your back, and we will come up. Let's go, rolling up. So this is easier version, or you're coming up all the way up. Inhale, exhale. Ribs to hips first, and then we are coming up, okay? Never come up straight away, because we don't want your back to do anything with these exercises that we are performing. Ribs to hips, coming up. First, when you come up, your head arms up, shoulders, shoulder blades, and then the rest, okay? Number 1, brace the core, shoulders, and then coming up. Good. You have 20 seconds with this one. Let's go, let's go. You will feel the third round with me. Always the third one is the bitey one, biting you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. The next one is where you form a T letter on the floor. So, yes, your neck muscles will get tired, but that's why also it's good to strengthen them. So flex your knees for easier version. Okay, from one side to another. if you feel like this is easy peasy, lengthen your legs and do the same thing, yeah, from one side to another. You can go even lower, but I want you to keep it safe for this section here. Okay, my head is up and I'm also feeling my neck slightly, but that's your neck muscles are also being activated in this position. If for some reason you feel your back, stop doing it and just pause and just stay in this position and hold it, and that's okay. We need to develop the strength, okay, within. Okay, let's go. 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. If you need to give a stretch, go for it. Now, the third one is placing elbows underneath your shoulders, like a 90-degree angle. One leg at the tabletop, ribs to hips. Join the other one, and we'll do the walkout. Ready? Let's go. Easier version was this one. Lengthen and bring it back. Lengthen, bring it back. Harder version, stepping out, bring it back. Making sure your lower back is not being pulled in this moment when you perform this. All right, let's go with it. So out, in, out, in. Keeping it nice and in. Good. In. Half a minute from now. Out, in, out, in. You're doing great. If you feel your lower back, please stop, okay? You don't want to have any injuries. So it's a warning sign that you should reduce the intensity. And that's, for me, is number one, safety when performing exercise. Because you don't want your body to be like, I don't want to do any exercise because I injured myself, right? And 1. Excellent. After this, we are going into the plank position and we'll do the knee taps, okay? As well, the same thing, elbows are always underneath the shoulder. That's the safest way. Toes tucked under, ribs to hips, ready to elevate, squeezing your glutes as well. And tap, bring it up. Tap, bring it back. Let's go. You will feel it on the third round even more. Inhale, exhale. Very important to breathe through the ribs. Inhale, exhale. Yes, let's do this together. Half a minute left. Yes, it's biting. Great. Keep going. It is not safe for if you have diastasis recti. So please don't do this exercise, particular one. Please do ask me what to replace with. Good, this abdominal separation after pregnancy, which is quite common, but you need to be careful with that. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Remember, T letter. Now we are going to the plank position and we will shift from one side to another, okay? Woo! Let's go. I'm just using this time to rest my body. Let's start up already. Remember, you can do it on your elbows. Let's go. Sides, lift your hips up. Alternate. Hips up. And hips up. Beautiful. Make sure you always place your hand very close to you or underneath the shoulder. Is the precise way. When you lift your hips up, imagine you want to have a little, friendly kiss with the hip. Good. Let's go, keep moving. You can do this on your elbows. Nothing big deal. So I wanted to involve full arm today as well. That's also very important for every day's function. Push it up. Let's go. Push it up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Beautiful. Guess what? The second round is done. So now it's one more left. So perfect time. Drink your water or give a nice stretch for your core. This will also be easier for you to finish the third round. When you do this, it's like bring your chest on the floor. Have your hands where your chest is, coming up. Shoulders down. Breathe into your belly. If you feel your lower back, come a little bit lower. Breathing into belly. There's another way how to do it. Elbows underneath your shoulders. And plant your palms into the floor. Exhale, coming up. That's another one, how yoga people do it. But none of them are wrong. It's just I'm giving you some options to learn from, to pick from. Okay, let me drink this water tea. And we have 20 seconds and we will start getting into position for the third round. All right. Nice. Let me drink my tea. Today I needed a boost. I'm drinking green tea because I woke up when I was dreaming, my alarm sound off. So I'm like, I need to wake up a little bit. So I don't drink coffee instead of green tea. All right, ladies, let's go. Lying down on your back. Remember, easier version was you roll up, inhale, exhale. Now, harder, coming up all the way. Or if you only can engage ribs to hips, you're so good. But if you can't, you can develop. There's always possibility to get better and better at what we do. Day by day, in any single life experience. Good. If you have your hands down to your hips straight away, it's harder, trust me. You know, my body wanted to do easier way, so keep your arms up, because I don't want to feel in my lower back, because if your body doesn't have the energy, you can't squeeze it in. You need to recover. That's what recovery time is very important. Inhale, exhale, 10 seconds. Ribs to hips coming up. Last one. Coming up. You must be feeling it now. Okay, we're taking the T position now. This is last round. You can do this, okay? T position with your hands, legs up, and we'll rotate from one side to another. Window wipers. Want it harder? Have your legs straight from one side to another. But today, I want to encourage you to perform this one with knees and see how low you can go. You are feeling it this side here, okay? Creates this beautiful vertical lines on your core, lower core actually. And mid, half a minute. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do this together. Core power session. 20 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now we will do the walkout. Elbows underneath, ribs to hips. Lengthen the lower back. Now lift one leg up. Exhale, join the other one. And let's begin. So easier version, you're just stepping out. Bring your legs back again at the tabletop. Tabletop is because it forms tabletop. Now, bring it out, in. When I do this, I have no pull effect on my lower back because my core is keeping it in, if you can see it. Okay, so that's what I advise you to do the same. Check your core. There's no motion should be happening. If you can keep it in, you're a gold. If you're not, you can develop to that. So that's why we are doing the adapted version, okay? So let's go. You always start with the small pieces and then increase the dose as your body adapts very easily to any exercise. That's why I like to variate them and challenge it more. It's better for the functional body, for everyday life, and also for your body shape. Proportionally, all in place. 2, 1, and release. Okay, what's happening here? Plank position, knee taps, okay? So 10 seconds left. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Plank position, tuck your toes under. Ribs to hips, hold it tight, let's go. Top, bring it up. Top, up. Inhale, chill, relax, bring it up. Inhale. Really tuck that core in. 25 seconds, let's go. It's getting tougher, but that's okay. Challenge yourself, you can do this. I know you can do this. It's all about willpower and stamina. 10 seconds, let's go. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! After this is the last one. I bet you like it, that is the last one. So we have T letter. Woo! Detach yourself, plank position. We'll start in 3 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Out. Push your hips up, okay? Exchange. Up. Up again. Let's go. Up. Placing your hand underneath your shoulder, really important. You just can measure with your, I forgot my hips up. Half a minute. Oh, it's half a minute, let's go. Make sure you have distance between your both feet because they tend to change the positioning. So 15 seconds, let's go. Okay. 2 and 1. Excellent. Time for a stretch while it's hot. Lie down on your front. Place your hands on your chest. This is my favorite one. Brace your belly. As you exhale, lift your chest up, shoulders down. Breathing into your belly. Really, I always close my eyes because I can feel my core expanding, stretching. After this, let's go into the child's pose. Releasing the tension in your spine because it's antagonist muscle, so it helps. It's always in a help. When core is active, it's stabilizing. Unless you relax your core, then it's hard time. Okay, from here, let's do the side as well. Mermaid stretch because we did the side. So you hold on to ankle, place your hand right here, and then as you exhale, really push yourself. You will feel right here the stretch. 2 and 1. Changing your legs, bringing them to the other side. Hold on to, place your hand, and then you want to stretch this side here. So really inhale to prepare, exhale, let's go. Really diving in. Hold it in, you should feel nice stretch right here. 3, 2 and 1. All right, after this, let's stretch as well your spine. So cross your legs in front of you, and when you want to walk forward as far as you can. So your heels are not on top of each other, so try to separate them, because then you can bring your knees a little bit lower. Stretch it out, your hips, your lower back is so connected, so don't neglect that. Yeah, if you have tight hips, it also plays a role on other body parts, you know, and that's really important to be aware of every single body part you have. If any tightness is there's always compensating body part that is struggling with. Okay, after this I also like to finish with the cat and cow, and as you exhale, arching that back, belly, ribs to hips, the same what we did when exercise 3, 2, 1. Slow down here, diving in. Let's do again. 3, 2, 1, diving in. Woo! Shake your hands as well. And well done for today. You did an amazing job. It wasn't easy. I know. Let me know if you struggle with any part, and I can give you some advice of what to incorporate or what to change. See you in the next video. Bye bye.